Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and welcome to the Faye 6.5 year anniversary celebration. We are here with several banners to celebrate the half-year anniversary, and in general, just a long time spent here in Asker. We have several tickets, as well as upcoming banner revivals that we are going to get to do some polls on, and so it'll be exciting. We get a chance to recruit a lot of new heroes, and we don't have all the tickets yet. We still have several more across various days to get towards these guaranteed seasonal units. But we do have a lot of free summons, so we're not going to go over every single character because it would just be a long time. But we're going to start with the Hero Fest. And on this one, I think we're going to prioritize Robin, since she is a rearmed hero. Gonna go for her, and then probably Black Knight, since I don't have him. Female Alir wouldn't be bad either, although since she is a normal pool unit, she's a little lower priority. And I already have a Byleth, and I don't desperately need anything from her, so I'm not interested in merges on her as much. So for the Hero Fest pulls, our priority is colorless, green, red, then blue. But I don't need any of these that badly that I want to spend orbs, so we're just going to do one pull on each of these and see what we get. And yeah, it's always wild with these because we really have been at this for quite a long time. a lot of summoning sessions, huh? But it's still nice that we get all these free pulls. It's always fun just to get some free summons, even if the picks aren't necessarily things that I'm super excited about personally. I'm sure there are a lot of people who are super excited about these. I just really wish Male Alir had been on this Hero Fest instead of Mythic Banner. That would have made me really happy. But so far, just a Lisa and a Kogero, not too exciting. Dorothy, I've actually pulled her like twice, which is pretty funny since she is new. And I accidentally turned both of them into combat manuals. I even specifically said last time, oh, I accidentally turned the one I got into a combat manual. I'm not going to do that this time. And then I did it anyway. So this time we're going to go right in here and mark her so that I don't forget. She is plus speed, which is pretty nice, but I'm not interested in building her, so doesn't really matter. Just want to not turn her into a combat manual so I can get her flowers, her infantry flowers. That would be nice. Anyway, yeah, it's really funny though. Oh, another demote archer. It's really funny that they put Robin here because she was just on like 2 banners back to back, I think. They really held her back for a very long time. I really wanted her, and then I ended up getting a non-coast, and then they just reran her like 3 times in a row. It's really funny, kind of annoying, but here she is. If you still really want her and didn't get her the last 2 times she was up. But there were no colorless, so we pulled that green, got a Cath. Not particularly exciting, but last of the Hero Fest tickets. And what do we end with? What is our final pull? It is George. Wow, just a lot of archers. So not too exciting there, unfortunate, but that is fine. We can come over here and get a guaranteed seasonal. Actually, first I want to do the revival for Keepers of the Faith. I'm gonna go for Marion on this, so still continuing with the colorless trend. She's the only unit I'm missing off this one. And what do we have? Oh, it is her! Nice! Nice. I did kind of want her for attack speed unity. I had some ideas of people who could use it, but now I think I've got other options for them that work just okay. So I don't really need her, but she is good fodder. And I think she is due for her refine, so maybe I'll just hold on to her for now. But at least we got a Marianne finally, and that means that I've got everyone from this batch of units, which is pretty nice. And now we'll come over here and use our ticket for today to get a guaranteed seasonal unit. There's a lot of decent picks on each color. I think I ended up deciding after looking at all the options that I liked colorless the most, mostly because of Selkie, but there's some other good units there like Summer Talk Me, who I wouldn't mind having. So we're gonna go colorless as our priority, but really, none of the units are game breaking. So we're just going to go with this, and we got a Dancer Nephany, who I had and then foddered, so she is back, I guess. Wow, yeah, I foddered her back when the HM limit was 6,000. I don't think she has anything too helpful by today's standards, although Caldera Dance may get a tier 4 version and be useful, but I'm probably just going to keep her for her dance skill for now. Just having more dancers is always nice. Never know when you're going to have maps in an arena assault where you want like 3 dancers at the same time, so it doesn't hurt to have more. For the revival of Abyss and Moosepell, we're only missing Constance, so we're going to go red. If we get Moosepell, well, never mind. I guess we'll go Yuri since that is the only other focus unit available. I guess Time Pulse Fodder wouldn't be terrible to have, but instead we just got a Lena. Not super exciting, sadly. But that is okay because we also get our second ticket for a guaranteed 4-star special hero. So gonna pop that and try and get a Selkie. Selkie, please. I'd also take Summer Talk Me. That'd be also really good. That is Summer Lind, I think, who is not terribly useful. I think I still have an unused copy of her. But, free is free, I guess. She had the dagger, which was kind of nifty, but kind of outclassed by today's standards. She has plus speed, and then brazen attack res, yeah. Remember when brazen skills were still, like, super good? Not so much anymore, sadly. Day 3, we have the rerun of Ascended Fjorm and the Shadow Dragon banner. I'm missing Wolf here, but I really don't want anything that he's got, so I think I'm just going to go for another Fjorm. Just because her fodder is pretty good still. Could potentially just merge her. I do still use my Fjorm a decent amount, so that just seems more useful, generally speaking. Instead, we got Basilio. Not super duper helpful, but that is fine, I suppose. And then we got another ticket, and well, there's no colorless this time around, so I think I'll go red. I'd really like to see a Hoshidan Dancer Makaya. That would be really cool. But what have we got? Summer Hellbindi. Okay, not super helpful. I think I even have a combat manual of him just sitting around already, so yeah, not super great, sadly, but he still does have Rally Attack Death Fodder, so, you know, it could be worse. For our Day 4 revival, we have Ascended Leg Yarn and Teleus units. Nothing I actually really want on this banner. I don't have Astrid, but I also really don't think her fodder is that impressive to really bother going for her. So I think I'd even rather have like an extra Volk. His fodder's still pretty okay. And Leg Yarn also, I could put like Rouse Attack Speed on someone. Maybe not a optimal C skill, but it could still be helpful. So I think I'll go colorless. Red is backup. There's no colorless, so yeah, we'll go red. But yeah, this banner, nothing I super duper want because I already have the two things that I'd be most interested in. Instead, just a not super helpful 3-star. And for our free seasonal of the day, let's see what we got. Please give us a colorless this time. Well, never mind. Okay, red again. Come on. Dancer Micaiah would be awesome. Would really like to see her, please. No, that's a Witchy Nowie. Okay. I already have her, so not someone new, but still not terrible. I do like Nowie a lot. She is cute, even if they choose some questionable outfits for her. And her witch form does have a fun refine, so not a terrible pull compared to some of the other older seasonal options. For the book 6 revival, we're just going to go for Ash. I don't really need any of these units that badly, but Ash I could use as unity fodder or just merge her. I still use Ash a lot in AR, so gonna pop a colorless, try and get her. Yeah, I think merges aren't super important, but I don't really need attack def unity fodder at the moment, but doesn't matter. We got Dwyer instead. Still wild, this is only my second copy. I really thought I had more copies of him, but apparently I had 0 before I pulled that last one. And then we also have our seasonal ticket for the day, and let's hope for something cool. Come on, Selkie. Selkie. Or a Takumi. There's 2 Takumis on colorless. I'll take either of them. No, that's Ursula, I think. Yes. Okay. Not terribly useful at this point, unless they start pumping out tier 4 ruse skills. But she does have attack speed rally, which is always helpful. That's one of the rallies I like the most. And she does still have this very pretty art. Like, this is still just one of the most gorgeous arts in the game. I love this. Oh man, those jellyfish, so pretty. Reminds me of Kokomi from Genshin. Beloved Coco fish. So, not the best unit we could have pulled, but still better than a lot of the other old ones. For the revival of Ascended Joshua, gonna go for Nemi, I think, just because she's the only one I'm missing. Yeah, we only had 2 options anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, Nemi, her fodder isn't amazing in this, but I figured we don't have her yet, so it would have been good to get her. So we just got Soleil. And then for our 4-star seasonal, let's try and get to something cool. Come on. Selkie. What is it? Oh, Picnic Jenny. Alright, not terribly useful, but her art is super duper adorable. So, not bad. Yeah, she is new, so there's that at least. I guess I could just make her a Wrathful Staff. Probably swap out her weapon, it's not super helpful, but just make her like a Wrathful Staff Pain or Gravity bot for Arena Assault. Not terribly amazing, but not completely useless either, so. And she has plus attack, so there is that. For Ascended Aiden's revival, we're gonna go for her. Don't desperately need any of these. We already have Aiden, but a merge would be nice. I know one person who's very excited about getting the chance to spark Hugh, but we just got a Karin instead. Sadly, no Aiden. That's okay. Again, I already have her, so it's not a huge deal. And then for our free seasonal, somewhere in here it's buried. Too many banners. Let's pop this and try and get a cool colorless. Come on, something nice. Give me Selkie. No, that's a Valentine's Roy, if I remember correctly. Yes. Very nice art. I remember I really wanted him for a while because I wanted to put his bow on Corrin. Now, don't really need it, but I thought it would be funny at the time to have Corrin with the bow. I think I wanted it for his Vantage set, but not super helpful at this point. Does have Bow Valor, but I'm pretty sure Nina has that already, so even that's not super helpful. But he was free, so. Alright, we've got Ascended Marita's revival, and having more Vital Astra fodder would not be a bad thing, so gonna pull red. Fortunately, we did get one. And we just got an Olivia. That's fine. I do have some saved up, so it's not a huge deal, but wouldn't have minded having another one just to slap on anyone in the future. And then our seasonal somewhere. There it is. Another ticket. Come on, something cool off colorless. Give us something cool, something useful. Oh, Summer Frederick. Yeah, alright. It took me a second on that silhouette since I don't have him. He is technically new. Wouldn't say useful, but he is indeed new. Plus attack. I remember I actually really wanted him back when he first came out. I thought him and Gaius looked really cool. Yeah, not doing anything for me meta-wise, but he is cool just for collection's sake, I suppose. Actually, what did his art look like? I don't even remember. It's been ages. I only barely recognize the silhouette. Yeah. Looks good. Looks good, but not super helpful overall. For the Ascended Ishtar revival, gonna go green for potential speed res menace fodder. I was thinking this could potentially be good on like Groom Robin if I decide to build him, but otherwise this banner doesn't interest me too much, so just hoping for a green. Perfect. And would love to just free pull speed res menace fodder. But, oh, instead we got Princess Saline. She heard there was a tea party happening in Asker, and she decided she wanted in on that, I guess. Wrong banner, sweetie, but, you know, nice of you to join us. What did she have again? She had Canto Control, right. I could actually use that for someone, probably. Might just keep her, though, because they already have Engage limited hero battles, and I think all my good Engage units are red, so wouldn't hurt to have another option. Even if Saline is stuff that I'm just really not wild about, and I think that kind of balances out, and that's going to land her in C tier as well. Not my favorite royal by any means. She's still fine. I don't hate her. I hate her dress. This dress looks so stupid, but yeah, it's actually like a shame because her casual clothes in Engage look really nice. This gravity-defying dress just is bad. So not a bad freebie by any means. And then we also have our ticket, once again buried under all these other banners. There it is. And no colorless, no red. I think blue was my next pick. Yeah, I can't remember if I wanted blue or green more, but it doesn't really matter too much. I guess blue gives us a chance to like duo Alphonse, who would have been really nice. Instead, we got Halloween Niles. I know someone who is actually going to be very jealous of that, but yeah, not the best, but definitely not the worst blue. We could have gotten Spring Xander, who, to be fair, Spring Xander sucks, but I actually do want him just for collection purposes, so it wouldn't have been terrible. But Niles is at least Technically, I could build him as a far save unit. Technically. Alright, day 10, we have the Beyond Control banner, and I think the only unit that I'm missing is Lilith, so we'll go red. Backup probably green because I did fodder my Gustav, and what do you know, I guess we're gonna go green. Try and get that fodder just to have it on hand. I don't have anyone who needs it at the moment, but would have been nice to have. Instead we got Lex. That's okay. And we also have the last of our tickets. There are still, like, I think 2 more banners after this. So this is the last seasonal summon that we get, but we do still have some more free summons. But let's go ahead and redeem this last freebie. Hope for a Selkie or something else cool. And just a second Valentine's Roy. Wow. Thanks. That's unfortunate. I would have liked at least something new, but at least his art is good. You know, if I had, you know, like 9 more of them, then maybe I'd make a +10 version, but maybe I'd fully kit him out if I had like 9 more of them, but alas, that's a long way to go. Alright, we have the revival for Leticia and more, and honestly, I'm kind of tempted to go for Florina. I'm not going to, but having SD Far Trace would be kind of nice. I'd kind of like to be able to put that on my Spring Ash as an option, but he's fine with Windsweep, but I wouldn't mind the option. Wouldn't mind having the fodder for other future characters as well. So going for Florina is kind of tempting. I don't know why SD Far Trace is like the, well, no colorless. I don't know why SD Far Trace is like the one trace skill they decided to really gatekeep, because I'm pretty sure it still hasn't been put on any other units besides Florina. Yo, we didn't get the Florina I was hoping to see today, but we did get Rickon, which is pretty nice actually. So not all bad. Got something good out of this horrible color wheel that didn't even give me the chance to try for Florina. I was gonna say I was gonna try for any colorless that popped up, but I didn't even get to finish what I was saying before no colorless, so I'm glad we got something at least. And our last of these summer revival banners is Ymir and more, and I don't really need anything from this. I think I actually have Celica and Ymir, so I guess I could go Est, but her fodder's kind of bad, so no thanks. Yeah, I think Celica's infantry null follow-up is actually pretty cool, but I don't know who I would want to put it on. Maybe like Sakura. That would be kind of nice added utility for her, but I don't think it's really worth going for that. And then Ymir has attack res unity and AR near trace. Unity is at least kind of useful, so I'm thinking I'm leaning towards green. But yeah, don't really need any of these, so not ending on something too exciting, but we'll still hope for something cool from this. Give me another Rickon, I'd be happy with that. Just Freddy. Yeah. So, overall still we can't really complain because we got so many free things from this, even though a lot of them were guaranteed. Yeah, unsurprisingly, the seasonals all kind of sucked since they were really old units, and we actually got better random 5 stars from the revivals banners than from the actual guaranteed pulls, but in the end we still did get a lot of stuff, even if a lot of it wasn't necessarily great. So can't complain. Still an okay summer celebration, so it is what it is. Anyway, thank you guys as always so much for watching and joining me for these free summons. Hopefully you guys got some cool stuff. Hopefully you guys actually got some stuff that you were actually hoping to see from the seasonal pool. And yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon, signing out.